Yeah, give me. Now can you try?
Is it visible?
Hmm. Okay, this program you have written. Yes. Show me. No, 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 no. Why is that? Why you click that one? No, 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 no. The next line, next row. No, don't. Yes, yes. These are the check, activate. Name specified at end of Mara one is different from begin of. Yes.
I
And
don't know
the, look,
why.
you don't know, no. It is very clearly specified that end of Mara one, line 8. Just check, go to the line 8. Your structure name you have given as MARAZ and you are ending MARA1. Your start and end should be of same, right? And down everywhere you have done like that. Go to change mode, first button. Hmm. The structure name type begin of MARAZ is the your structure name. You should end the same name. That is what your name of the structure. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Below also, everywhere you, all three structures, you have made the same problem.
Next time I should the same name. So,
And what is the error at 25 line? Why end of is giving in red color? Can you say?
that that I don't know.
Hmm? Mara Z is not known. Like, see, Ashish, a structure name can be anything, but tables, you cannot change tables, right? What is double click on MARAZ? Who told you MARAZ is the table? It is only Mara. Type begin of whatever Mara Z you have given, that is your username, like user defined name. You can give any name type begin of your Ashish also you can give. But when declaring Matner type Mara Matner you have to give. Don't give the structure name. See, don't get confused. We have discussed the structures, global structure and local structures.
Yeah.
Type begin of Ashish also you can give end of Ashish. But tables, when declaring the fields inside that structure, will remain referring to the standard tables. Matner, type Mara Matner. It's not MARAZ Matner. MARAZ is not a table. Mara is the table. So you're not understanding. Yes, yes, yes. Everywhere you made the same mistake. Types begin of is your user defined name. Anything you can give. It's like internal table name, whatever you define, just like that. But when you declare any fields inside your structure, it has to have a proper type declaration referring to the table. Okay. And to line 23, 24, and 25 has error. Can you just check what is the error? Huh.
Why is this error showing?
Yes, you should tell me why is that error. You should read the statement that is coming. The statement end is not expected. Correct similar statement end at end to end if. So there is some error. Can you just see all the lines inside that structure and compare with above structure what you created? After name one, it should be comma, not a full stop. Full stop will be at the end of your structure. Okay. Whenever you end some statement, then only you are giving full stop. When you are not ending that statement, you are gone doing something else in the next line, then it should not be. Once you give dot, that means that statement has end. So that is why end of was not getting detected. Right? Now activate. I want to see the select queries. Check. There are still errors. Why? Comma without preceding colon, it, end. Yes. See again the same problem. Check the line 34. Yes, remove that dot and give comma. If you're giving that dot, then next line, line 36, you'll have to do data again. Right? Okay, again check again. Again there is error. There's a lot of syntax errors. Select Matner mtart from Mara into table IT Mara, where Matner is equals to what is IT Mara is unknown. Double click on IT Mara, you just copied, I believe. The select query you copied from my program. Go up. You have declared MARAZ and your internal table in select query you have given. Again, oh my God. Again, all the data internal table declaration you made a mistake. Type table of should be table, the standard table, Ashish. It's not Marazi. Marazi is a table. Let me know. Can you just open AC16N and enter MARAZ? Looks like you got so much confused. Slash OAC16N. In that case, no, you'll have to practice so much. You should practice. Can you enter MARAZ? Enter, press enter. There is no table like this. Remove that Z and then enter. So table is Mara. Understand what you are doing. Your internal table declaration, what you are doing, it is referring your table. So that your internal table should get all the columns what are there in that table, right? So you can remove everywhere. That is why it is giving you error. Internal table declaration, not the structures. Where are your internal tables? Yes. Yes. No. These are names. Again, names and table names may don't make get confused. ITMARA, you can give anything, but type table of should be your stand table. In work area also you made the same mistake. IT and Z. Okay. ठीक है. हाँ, that is fine. That is fine. Again, one more. I got it now. Acha. So go above. You were referring to the structure, right? Not the standard table. Mara Z. So go up. Just check what is the structure you give. MARAZ. Yeah, you can give Z now. But I think you give Z again. MARAZ. You can refer to the structure. That is fine. That is correct. IT Mara is unknown, but the field IT Mara. हाँ, ठीक है. I think that was not earlier mentioned, na? That's why it gave that error. Now you can make it as MARAZ.
Everywhere.
Yeah, there only. Why you are making it as MARAZ? Because you have declared that structure, MARAZ. Above you have declared MARAZ as your structure. MARCZ is your structure. Yes. ZT001W is your structure. Okay. Now check again if it is giving you error. The ITMARA is unknown. Go above. I think declaration is ITMARAZ you have made. ITMARAZ it is. The name of the internal table you made a
Yeah,
mistake.
it's ITMARAZ.
Okay, now you can again the next line. What is the mistake? Please tell now. I think it's like tables and internal tables. You're selecting data from database table. When we say database table, MARCZ is a database table. Why that is MARCZ? Exactly. And again, you are selecting that into table IT MARAZ.
I
When
have
you are
declared this IT table.
no.
Yeah, result.
Understand. When you have selecting data from one table, your internal table declaration also has to be MARC only. So you're selecting data from MARC, but IT MARA is referred to MARA table. Double click on IT MARAZ now, the same line. It will take, and that declaration, if you see MARAZ, right? The first
Yeah.
structure you declared. But in the first structure, do you have MTART and works? You don't
Oh,
have. Go to first structure. First structure. MTART is there, work
MTAT
is
is
not
there,
there.
work is
Works
not
is
there.
not there. Again, your
Yeah.
select the second query itself is wrong, everything. And fields also. MTART is there in your MARC table. It is not there. Look at the structure you declared for MARC.
Nightmare works.
Yes. You can may change the field names in select query. No, you have to change only in select query, Asha. What happened? So can you give me access? Okay. So your MARC table, whenever I'm writing any select query, all my fields has to be there in my select queries. Okay. So now you have given MTART and works. You can from MARC is a table. So I'll double click on MARC. Yes, save it. I'll just go to that table. So do you have MTART here? I'll just select. I'll press Control F. MTART I'll select. The table field is not there. Field is not there. So you have written a wrong. So your first column should be Matner. Okay. And works. And now when you're selecting to from MARC and you're putting that data in MARA Z. When you double click on MARA Z, it is referring the structure MARAZ. And MARAZ is for table MARA. It is for table MARA, but you have to get in your table MARC, right? Select query is for MARC. So here also you have to change it as into table MARCZ. Okay, this for all entries is fine. Now, next line. Next T00WZ. Again, the internal table. It is. Did you declare the same internal table? Okay, that is correct. For all entries in, again, the issue is you here also the same internal table and you're checking against the same internal table. Wrong. You have to compare with this internal table, right? What is, can you just see this select query? It makes no sense. Because you're selecting data in here, you're getting data in your internal table, and this is all comparison. But with what you are comparing? With the same itself only? No, right? You will have to
Yeah.
compare with this one. So here it should be ITMARCZ. And below also ITMARCZ. Even read statements are also wrong. There are still errors. MARCZ is not defined. Okay, the table name again. The table name, how much? The table name MARCZ works and you see again. What is the issue here? Tell me now. The same issue what you have got in MARC table. Can you tell me?
MARCZ is not in there, no? Table.
Your voice is very low, Sarvesh. We can't hear you.
1 second.
No. Ashish, can you see? So again, you are selecting this data. MARC table select query is already done. Now you have to write select query for this table.
T00 only.
Yes, here it should be T001W. Right? Again, understand what is database table, what are internal tables, what are fields. Select query means you are selecting from this particular table, you are selecting data. That means your internal table should have the same columns as there in your table. Then only that data will come, right?
Yeah.
So you are taking some box, you will have to put some any things in that box which fits in that, right? As in a small box, you cannot put anything which is very big. It's like that. Whatever you are selecting data from what table it is, the same table declaration has to be there, your internal table. So when you double click on that, this is referring to your structure and this structure is here. And if this structure is declared here, which has having T001, and these are the works table. That's why I say whenever you don't understand, ask me 100 times. But these are very see like these are very basic issues like mistakes you have done, which is very common. Anyone can do it. That this will go only when you practice every day. Write the same program every day, analyze it. You use the same tables, but let it be the common field will be the same. But try to use as many fields as there, because if you go see table, it has almost 200 columns. You don't have to use only two columns, you can use any other. You can take this column, you can take this column also, any columns you can take, but this is mandatory. Matner you should take along with that, you can take any number of columns. Getting it?
Yes. I'm not able to hear you.
Yes, I no, I think I went to, I have access, right? I'm
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I'm not able. Fine. You got the idea how it was working?
Yeah.
Again, now I'll check again. So again, there is an error. What is it? Work area end is unknown. Why it is showing work area end is unknown? So if something is unknown, what does that mean? That means that is not declared. Work
Should
area
be
end
work
is not
area.
declared. So
It
how
should
will
be
you
work
check?
area inside. Yeah.
Yes, double click on it. It is not going. That means you
So
declared
work area
something
inside.
else. So what is that? Work area end set. The same issue is with all. Same. Everywhere it's the same issue. You'll have to make changes everywhere. Fine, no issues. That you can make yourself. but now I'll check the logics. So whatever, loop IT Mara Z into work area Mara Z, where you have passed the Matner and MTAR. Now you are reading this table, MARCZ, work area MA with Matner is equal again. So what is the issue here in this line? Basically, before this line, there is no data in your work area MARC. Right? If you see here, in a work area MARC is not having any data currently. When you execute this 63 line, then only it will get that data. But again, in comparison, you have given the MARC Matner. To compare, you have to have data in this. Now, it doesn't have any data. So comparison with itself is not, it makes no sense, right? Because you are reading this table, again, comparison also you are making the same table reference. So you have to compare with this, right? Again, here also the same issue. You have to compare with this. Tell me one thing, you got the idea like why, what are we working on? Like MARCZ it should be, right? And this, okay. So you can make the changes here and everywhere. So you can check once you can do. I think this was the issue. Sarvesh, did you write that program?
Yes, I tried. I'll tell the
Please tell
program
me
name.
the program name. Ashish, you can make the changes later on, okay? And execute it. It still has error. The program name is
I've sent in chat.
hello.
Yeah, I will copy it.
He put in the chat.
Yeah, I will copy it.
Okay. So let me see. So it is in active state. Mara 2. Mara, which
Data is not
is
getting populated, but it is there somewhere.
sorry.
Some error is there. Data is not populated.
Okay, okay,
So
we will check. Matner, MTAT, Mara Matner, Mara MTAT, MARC, which is correct. And T001, which is correct. The structures are correct. The final structure is Mara Matner, MARC works, name one Kunnar. Yeah, this is also correct. Type table of Mara 2, type table of TMARC. Okay, yes, this is also correct. Select MART from Mara table into table ITMART. This is PM Martner. Into table ITMARC where I know. Okay. For all entries in ITMARC works. Okay. Again, you also made the same problem. The works is there in work area MARC, but you are reading work area Mara only. In work area Mara, you don't have works. How will how this will get data then?
okay.
Getting it?
Yes, yes.
And the same here. So you have given the reference of T00, but does your this T001 has data? No, work areas will get data only when you loop read, right? So
Okay.
you have not read this structure work area,
Okay.
right? And also you have not read MARs you have written here, but you have done the read statement here, which is not right. Getting it? Can you tell me what is the
Yes, yes.
changes you'll have to make here?
In the MARC, there is no works. No, so that's why the
MARC
we are
has works,
okay.
but Mara is not having any works.
Yes. In that works is not there.
So what will you make change here?
Uh,
I think Magnus.
here, Matner should be not there, no? So, works will come up. again.
Where?
In the with the key is equal to works is equal to should be there, no?
No, actually, see, you're you have already looped it. Why you again want to read this table only?
Okay.
You have already got data from Mara. Now you have to get data for MARC. Mara things are done. What are the
Yes.
columns I'm selecting for Mara are
Yes.
all done now.
So now we
Now
have to get
again you have
the
to don't have to do again read on Mara.
okay.
It has
So
to
Read on
be
it should be
MRC.
MARC.
exactly. It should be IT MARC.
And here WA or MARC already.
Yes, WMRC with key again. So whenever you are writing table as this reference, this work area will not come as it is there here.
Yes.
It should be always previous. It should be Mara 2. Because you are comparing this matter with this only, no, not with itself. So then now here it will get data. And next also. Now my MRC is done again.
Yeah.
However, your select query, see how comparison is happened in select query, same thing you have to do. So this you have looked, this you have to compare with this. The same like ITMARA2 in select query you have compared. The same, again this you have to compare with MARC, just like this. So that means here it should be MARC. Work area MARC.
And
And
here should
here,
be T the
yes,
okay.
TY T001W. Right? And
Yes.
here also IT
Mm,
TY
yeah.
T001W. Right? So again, final. Okay. Work. You have just displayed this. You'll have to display all the data. Work Matner, MTART, works. Final में जो है सब कुछ. So I'll just give MTART here. And at the end works, then I'll have Kunnar. Right? So now save, activate. Right? So just execute. Matner, I'll give 58. See,
Mm, yes.
you want to
Readable.
cross check the data, you'll have to go to table. All the tables, all three tables send 58 first in Mara table. So how will you check data now? So it's like, so how will you check? First Mara में क्या करो? 58 pass करो. I think it is getting very slow. Can you connect back, Ashish?
Yeah, there is a connection issue. I think. You have composed.
Okay. So 1 second. Can you just remove my access? Okay, so let me share my screen. You can unshare. Okay, so 1 second. I'm not able to share. Oh, yeah, I think I'm not able to share my screen. Fine. So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So how do we backtrack this? So once you, 1 second, I think let me share the single screen. It is. Mm, Okay, do one thing. Shish, can you share your screen?
Can you see my screen?
One
Yes.
second, I'm not. Yeah, I can see and give me access as well. I am facing issue. So I was just telling how we will see whether data we are seeing is correct. So I'll go to Mara table first. I'll put 58 here. Open. You get this. How did we SC38? What was that program? Yes,
This one.
this one we executed. We gave 58 here. We executed. So we got this. Now we have to check whether this everything what we are getting correct or not. So first we went to Mara table. we got something like 58. Now again you have to go to MARC table, put there also MARC. Sorry, put there also 58,
Material 50.
material 58, and check the works here. So now you have, because you have not given any condition else, so by default it will take the single first record only, right?
Okay.
So 1000 I will take from here. I'll go to table T001W. I think works is not showing in your output. 01W, and I'll put 1000 here. Then it should give me the name as Hamburg. So I think your output is not showing 1000. It's showing 1000, and 1185 is what? Kunnar.
Yeah, last
Kunnar.
column is
Yes,
Kunnar.
yes, yes. It's this one. Customer number, right? Which one did you? Yes, customer Kunnar is your 1185. See, 1185 is your Kunnar, 1000 is this. And I just want to see that Hive is what? This value is coming from
Uh,
HIBE.
MARC, can you open one? That one.
MARC is this.
Sorry, Mara table.
Oh, MTAT, right? Correct. MARA 58. Yes, MTAT is Hive. Correct.
Right.
So which is correct, I think. Right? So looks like this. I mean, like, is it clear for you, Ashish? What we are doing? I think you'll Ashish and Sarvesh, both of you.
Yes.
Ashish, for you,
Yes.
you have to
Yes.
make some changes in your code, and you can refer this one for your reference.
Okay.
So and understand what are we doing? Read table, we are reading data, and how are we doing the operations? We are just passing. Ideally, what is our purpose? To see the data in the output. Correct? So how will we see? We have to read from each and every. Read means that, as the name indicates, we are looking at the data inside it. We are reading the data inside that table, internal table. So loop also the same. Loop also in other way, it is read only. We are reading IT data in your work area. But loop why we are doing? Because it has multiple data. That's why we have put it in loop. Getting it?
I wanted to
Ashish,
ask one.
yeah, please take
Can I
any
get to
question.
know means more tables like the Mara and
Yes, yes, you can write it down if you want. I'll just
yes.
write here. So some more tables, VBAK, VBAP. I mean, like, I'm writing the combination tables. That means these both are common table. They have common fields. That's why I'll write by side by side. And you can VB, RK, VB, RP. Okay. And EKKO, EKPO, and KNA1, KNB1, KNB1, and KNVV, and KNVP also. So these all have common fields. These two have common fields. These two have common fields. And one more table I'll give: LFA1, LFB1, LFBK, and one more table I can give: BSEC and BKPF. There's so many tables. You can use all these tables.
Yes.
Use all these tables and
But
write whatever. And Mara MARC is all done, right? So you can have these tables. Even if there are, okay, if you want some more, I think I can give. mm, okay, fine.
yes.
Once
That
you can.
SPFLI and all that are not in combination means
Actually, I have not worked on that. You'll have to find SP flights, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
SPFLI. We
Okay.
can check. We can check.
Yes.
Wait, I'll just show you.
Mm.
Slash N SE11 SPLI. What is that? SPFLI. FLI. It is the flight schedule details, and this is the short description. Airline code. These are all the tables that are having common fields. But I think you have to take, you can take this one. No.
S book is also there, I think so.
Yes, yes, book. It has single flight booking details. These are also you can take, like SCAR you can take, then SCAR, airlines. So you can compose these two table. Like I will mention the same here. SPLFI and SCAR. Right, these two tables you can check. Ashish, you can also use the same tables, like all these tables. And I think there's so many for materials also. There's so many for you also have something like BUT 000 and BUT 100. And you also have table TPST. No, I think this one is okay, fine. And you guess it's enough.
Yes, yes.
You can work on. So if anything much is needed, I'll give you any in now and then. So I think we have almost like covered here only. We just have 10 more minutes. But again, I would like to take all your doubts to clarify the same because I don't want start new topic. We can start tomorrow as a new topic. It will be afternoon session tomorrow. So we can have it
What
2
time?
to 4. So then I'll start a new topic. So till then, Ashish, you want to ask something, and Sarvesh with this program and everything. So again, this will be clear only if you guys practice and practice. Do the same and same for all these tables I've given.
Yes.
And there are some more operation that you guys are missing on. You have to use modify also, and
Insert.
you have to use insert also, and you have to use what is that, collect also. Collect also. These three you guys are missing. And append though it's like very much easy. Append. Also try to use all these types. Any doubts still on these modify, insert, collect, please ask.
Awesome.
Sorry,
Comment, can you explain for it?
your voice is very low, Ashish.
Yeah, collect statement, can you explain, please?
Collect statement. So as I discussed, if you have data which is already there in your internal table and again you're trying to execute collect, it will not append data. The duplicates it will not allow. allow. Collect is, see, ideally collect and append work same. We are just adding data in your internal tab. Insert is also same, but insert में क्या होता है? We are giving particular index and particular line we are telling in insert that वो line पे इसको append होना है. But in append क्या होता है? By default it will append at the end, if you remember,
Yeah.
right? And collect also by default it will append only at the end. Then you can ask a question, what is the difference between collect and append? तो क्या होता है कलेक्ट में कैसे अगर सेम एंट्रीज ऑलरेडी टेबल पे है तो वो फिर से अपेंड नहीं करेगा, बट व्हेन यू यूज अपेंड विथ सेम एंट्रीज इट विल अपेंड. समझ रहे हो? आई हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट डुप्लीकेट्स, राइट? द सेम इज व्हाट. इंसर्ट में क्या होता है? वी आर जस्ट गिविंग द लाइन नंबर एंड कंडीशन दैट ये पर्टिकुलर लाइन पे आपको अपेंड करना है. एंड मॉडिफाई में तो जो डेटा ऑलरेडी है उसको चेंज कर रहे हैं हम. अभी इफ आई वांट टू मॉडिफाई समथिंग हियर, I want to modify your internal table ITMARC. So I'll just say modify ITMARC from, this is the syntax, okay? Work area MARC with key, no, transporting you have to give. What I'll give, what are the fields in that transporting works. I'm changing the value of works with key, where, no, not where condition, where Matner condition will be same. This Matner is equals to ITMARC Matner. Sorry. Where happened? The condition will be same. So modify. So before you modify, you have to send that change data here. So what I'll do, work area MARC. I'm just changing the value of works only. In transporting, whatever you're giving, only that value will get changed. If you're not giving transporting, then all the data of work area MARC will change. Work area MARC works ka value, I'll make it as 2000. 2000. Because currently it is 1000. Right? So if you want to check now, it will give in the output 2000 only. See. Works is 2000, but I think T001 data it is not giving. Why? Maybe in this table 2000 company code plant is not there only. That's why. Because we have some random data I have given. But in actual scenario, this will be some real case. Getting it? So this is how modify will work. So how it will work? Whenever you give transporting on that particular line only, it will, on that field only, it will modify. That means only value of works it will change. Previously in MARC it is 1000. Now you are changing it to 2000. For which line? This line, where Matner is 58. Suppose your ITMARC having 100 data, then for that particular line, for whatever loop it is running for, that particular line ke liye you are changing data. So this is modify. And append, by default you can do append work area final to IT final. So this is your append. Collect also same. Collect work area final to IT. Collect from, what is collect ka syntax? No, you can directly even give IT final also. I think this is also enough. Okay, so you can make it as work area final.
Collect work area into IT.
Okay, it's into IT final. Okay, yes. So it is collecting data. So you can execute and check on this also, Ashish, how each and now you want to check line by line. So you have to put a breakpoint here. and you can execute and check all these statement line by line. Execute, go to this statement, check what is there in IT Mara and what is there in IT Mara 2. Then check each values, what have these values are. Then check how did you define it and what is this happening after modify, what is the value of MARC and what is the value in IT MARC. So all that you have to check by debugging, right Ashish? Any other dot? Collect, insert also I'll write it here. So
Insert.
how?
We
Hmm.
can insert the in that TW T001, that one.
You can insert any table. So here we are dealing with four tables: ITMARA, ITMARC, IT T001, and your final IT final. Right? You can insert to any table. Now, if I say insert IT final from work area final index 3, I'll give, or you can give, there is error, index ITMRC into, it is still showing error. It should be interchanged work area to internal table. Correct? So you can also give where condition here. Where, I think,
What is this? That index value?
what?
What is that index?
Index means line number.
We are inserting data in third line.
Yes. So all this you can do the same operation. I suggest there is one more assignment tomorrow we will discuss. Use this, or you can use this. Either any of these. I would suggest Ashish you use this one, and Sarvesh you can use this one.
Yes. Okay.
These are the table you will use, and Ashish write the same program using these three tables. You can take any columns of your choice, but here the common field is Lifner. In all three table it is there, and here the common field is Kunnar. Okay, in all four tables it is there. In all three tables there is Lifner. Okay, you can use this as your common field and take any columns you want in from that table. I just want four columns from each of the table, and in output you should have 3 into 4, 12 columns.
12
In for
columns.
Sarvesh, 3 into 4. I think 4 into 4, it's 16 columns for you, Sarvesh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Ashish, any
Yeah.
doubts?
Listener is common in between
All
three
three
tables.
tables. Yes, yes. It's much simpler for you now. This program, what we just discussed, is quite difficult, but here it is much simple.
Okay, I will try.
Yeah,
Okay.
use all these
Yes.
modify, insert, collect, append, and write. Okay.
Yes.
So, no doubts, then are we good to close the call?
Yes.
Tomorrow can we connect at 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock?
No, that won't be possible for me. So we will have it 2 to 4 only. Okay. So let me stop the recording.